$79.90. $79.90. You choose the white or the gold tone, you choose the clear simulated diamonds, or you choose the rainbow, that gorgeous rainbow stones. And again, I'm gonna have to ask everybody to come really close, because until you see it up close, you'll never really be able to get the full, really the full effect of what this is all about. And there's the item number 077127. Hi, Paul Woods.
Hello, my dear.
Paul Woods is our new ambassador and brand expert for Absolute. We know you as a watch expert, first of all. You have been bringing us beautiful watches, your prestige watch background, fine jewelry background. So it seems like a very appropriate entree for you to be part of Absolute, because Absolute brings us the world's finest simulated diamond, but the look of fine jewelry at a fraction of what you would pay.
Well, and I got to tell you, I started collecting timepieces when I was 18 years old, so that's a long time ago. And it wasn't until 20 years ago when I started working for Gucci, Boucheron, and Yves Saint Laurent that I really got to work with luxury timepieces. But I still remember back to when I was 18 what my dream timepiece was, and it was a gold watch with a diamond bezel.
Well, here we go, and we got it for you right here. The next best, that's simulated diamonds, but they're the world's finest, and they're princess cut channel set. Very expensive to pull that off. Look at how gorgeous.
Very expensive, and my absolute favorite cut for any diamond is the princess cut. My own or princess or baguette, I love that cut. It's just so much more special than just round. So there's a lot of special things here. The timepiece itself actually has a Japanese quartz movement in it, so it's super accurate, super reliable, and super fabulous. And you want that in a timepiece, you want to trust it. Then you look at the dial, it's a AAA grade mother of pearl dial.
Wow.
That is not easy to do. There is so much breakage when you create these dials because they're a natural made product. But it's really all about the Absolute. Now, do you realize this? You've been doing this for a long time. Do you know that there are only 5 manufacturers in the world who are approved to provide Absolute stones?
To grow the Absolute stones.
Only 5.
I've heard that before. Our buyers have told me that. It is the best of the best. It is the finest quality material available in the world. To see the Absolute done, the colors like this, the rainbow, this is breathtakingly beautiful. I mean, look at that. All the colors from shades of greens to blues. I'll hold just one real still so you can see. I mean, look at up close, girls. The greens into the blues, into the golds, into the pinks, the reds. Look at that. It is just mind-blowing. That mother of pearl, easy to read dial. By the way, you get two extenders. So this goes anywhere from a 6.5 up to a 7 3/4 very comfortably, which you will love. But I will tell you, I'm gonna find out what's left, because I know we only had a few hundred of these. So we have about 150 available in each choice. This is the gold tone with the rainbow. And then we also have gold tone with the beautiful clear. Silver tone, which is what I've been wearing, and I'll just show you because it looks fabulous. Those look like real gems.
They do look like real gems.
They really do.
And you mentioned before that if this were actual natural diamond, you would be talking about a $40,000 or $50,000 timepiece. Well, okay, that's a college education, and we have other things to spend our money. But we want
a really nice car.
A really nice car. We want that look. We want to feel like we are wearing a presidential style. We want to feel like we're celebrities. We want to feel, frankly, we want to feel like royalty, and I think we all deserve to feel that way, and this timepiece accomplishes it. I love the quality of the stones. I love the quality of the workmanship in the timepiece. Even the links have 5 individual elements to them so that they flow around the wrist gracefully. It's comfortable, and it has that elegant, sophisticated look that you would expect from a very, very expensive timepiece.
It's beautifully articulated. It's so comfortable. Again, very high end. The fact that you're getting that rainbow, I have to tell you, the multicolor gem stone concept in the world of jewelry is huge. It is one of the #1 trends in fine jewelry today, the use of multicolor. To get a rainbow of color, I just think they've nailed this. There are no prongs either, Paul. I mean, it's real smooth because it's all bezel set, all, as you said, all princess cut. And Rocky tells me the white is gonna sell out first, Rocky. How many left in the rainbow in the white? If you want the rainbow, look at that We have fewer than 100, I believe, left here. If that's the one you're thinking about, good luck, because the silver tone's almost gone with about 100 or so left. And then there's the clear, the all diamond look. Yeah, so this we're down to well under 100 and counting. Both choices in the silver tone. You need to be on the phone or on hsn.com ordering. And then, of course, the gold tone is also so very beautiful. Do you have a favorite?
For me, it's the gold tone with the rainbow. I look at it, I think about the promise that God made to Noah. He said, I would never flood the world again, and he gave that beautiful rainbow. This is a design that started in the fashion runways and just rocketed right through to the highest end products. And I've been asking women, why? Why are you in love with this? It's a new trend. Why are you embracing it? Everyone says the exact same thing. Are you kidding? I don't have it, and it goes with everything else I have.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This matches, that's what I think.
Yeah.
I mean, it goes with, you can be sporty in a denim jacket, you can be all dressed up in your Marla Wynn, you can be going to a black tie affair, but the fact that every gemstone in your wardrobe, pinks, reds, purples, greens, blues, I'm gonna hold, can we get any closer, guys, if I hold this really still? I mean, this literally has every single color gemstone of the rainbow in that. It'll match every ring you wear.
Every ring
right?
you wear.
Every outfit you have on. Look at how beautiful those colors are.
By the way, I love your new jean jacket, especially the black one.
Thank you. You're so sweet.
No,
Thank you.
I can imagine this watch right there with it.
Oh, it would totally work. Look at you guys.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, there's a 3-year warranty as well.
Wow.
On it. Yes, I forgot.
Nice.
Even when you buy a $30,000, $40,000 watch, they come with a 1-year warranty.
That's a good point.
Yeah, because I don't want to worry about it.
Yeah.
I want a timepiece that I can trust, that's well made, that the manufacturer stands behind. You know it's HSN, we stand behind it. You know it's absolute. For 20 years, the favorite in simulated diamonds in the world, and here we brought them to you.
Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, so now, if you want the rainbow, here's the deal. Rainbow's almost sold out. We are down to the final 6 dozen in both choices now, whether you want the white or the yellow. If you're thinking about the rainbow, order it today. It's brand new. You're the first audience to get to see it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous for $79.90. It's really comfortable to wear, and the fact you can adjust this, I have it with one extender in. It's fitting me like a 7 1/4. If I had another extender, it's gonna fit like 7 3/4. If I take the one extender out, it's gonna fit more like a 6 3/4, 7. So, and you could also remove additional links if you have a really tiny wrist.
Yes,
too.
yes you can.
Yeah. So, Paul is going to be back for Jewelry House Pick Day.
Yes, and we have another rainbow exciting treat.
We have a matching earring as a today's special.
April 23rd, I think.
Yes, April 23rd. So stay tuned for that. Order your watch now if you'd like to. Thank you so much. Paul, it was a pleasure.
Thank you,
I'll
my
see
dear.
you in April.
Yes, ma'am.
And in the meantime, Deb's standing by with our friend Siobhan.